Sunday will be a lighter day because I know that the mind can only absorb what the butt can withstand. So we won't take an hour lunch break on Sunday. We'll get you out a little bit earlier on Sunday so you can enjoy the Sunday evening with your family and spouses and stuff like that as well for you. But we do have a lot to cover. I got into note investing as a mortgage broker back in the day. Used to be that was a financial advisor for division of Citigroup back in the day. Left that, worked for a chip company here for a little while called Cirrus Logic here in Austin, Texas. Really hated that. Knew I wanted to get back into finance, and went back into banking. Worked for Bank One for a while. They were taken over by JP Morgan Chase, and really excelled as a banker. Was the top banker here in Austin, Texas, and one of the top in all of Texas. Enjoyed it for a little while. But really, there's that ceiling. I didn't want to move one where they wanted me to move. And luckily, a buddy of mine, Boyd, who I'd known previously as when we were working as financial advisor, started a mortgage company here and got hooked up with a couple real estate investors who were traveling the country on the Ron LeGrand circuit, a guy by the name of Bob Leonetti and a lady named Jamie Kayla. And they were basically the people behind a company called SMI Funding. They taught a lot about creating owner finance notes, selling on terms, selling the note at the closing table. They dived into a little bit of the non-performing side because previously they'd had some non-performing stuff they had to sell off. So they taught that. And that's really resonated with me. And for a period of about 4 years, while I was doing mortgages, my buddy Boyd, and traveling the country with Bob and Jimmy, I really had a great, I call it apprenticeship. Because for 4 years, I'm sitting in a room next to these 3 or 4 people learning about creative financing, looking about real estate, and then going out to all these workshops and seeing the back of the room and listening to a lot of the bigger names in real estate investing, and then being able to actually take their classes for free and taking home a wealth of knowledge and learning how to do real estate the right way. Because previously I tried to be an investor myself and completely bombed. I faced foreclosure. I had to get rid of 2 investment properties that I bought. I think the only person that made any money on those transactions was a realtor. But that's A-okay. You live, you learn, and you move on. You dust yourself off, lick your wounds, and keep moving forward.